We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs.
Shortstop, number 5.
Jonathan Villar stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. Standing in, number 7. He stands in for the first time in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayward racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So digging in now, Ryan Braun. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Starts him out with the slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Polanco giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Cubs, right fielder Gregory Polanco.
In the air out to left. Braun has a read on it. 1 down. In now, Wilson Contreras, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. And the pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Broxton's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ball 1. Right side and right into the shift. Villar from the outfield grass. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. Now to the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Hayward. Still going back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Digging in, Domingo Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Polanco racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Neil Walker. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting 7.
Into the box, Stephen Vogt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Striding into the box, Keon Broxton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High in the air out to center field. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Third baseman, Chris.
Right over the middle, knee high. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Matt Adams goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Walker will put. Stepping up now, number 33. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 33.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Villar. 0-for-1 here in the early going. And a neck-high fastball that time. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on him. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Polanco coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Kyle Schwarber.
Weakly hit towards first. Reined in, and he is out on the tag. Here's Addison Russell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Russell.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He froze him on the fastball there. Addison Russell becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit hard on the ground at first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Lifted in the air out to left field. Adams is after it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The batter number
Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit out toward second. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. So striding in, Wilson Contreras. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. In there, 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Too high, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Here's Chris Bryant now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right there. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Digging in, Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with.
Now batting, number 33.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Number 33 is at the plate as he watches ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Popped up, calling for it. Bryant, one away. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is line to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that pass.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Matt Adams now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Matt Adams.
And a curveball to begin the at bat 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. Villar scoops it up. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for route number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's in there for a strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch.
Addison. Russell.
And he pops him up back behind second base. And Walker will put this one away for out number 1. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gregory Polanco.
Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Low for ball 1. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Grounder down the line at third. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And the changeup is way low that time. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in and looking for more.
Catcher Stephen.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Therefore it is Hayward now, 1 away. Digging in once again, Keon Broxton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 33 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Chris Bryant.
And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Matt Adams 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. Walker's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Brandon Phillips. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is fouled straight back. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he struck him out, his 8th punch. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jonathan Villar.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Pitch on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter,
settling in now,
7.
number 7. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Ryan Braun now. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayward going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box,
third baseman Travis Shaw. Your attention, please. Now,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting.
Cubs, number 38, Mike.
Here comes the first pitch.
Montgomery.
Shoots this one over to first. Rizzo was there, and how about that for a situational lefty? In now.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Anderson Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. Number 33 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hayward.
And this is low, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, Gregory Polanco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Now at the plate.
Leading off from Milwaukee, designated hitter
Wade Davis
Domingo
enters from
Santana. Your attention, please. Now pitching
Cubs
for the
have
Chicago
someone working
Cubs,
in their bullpen now
number
as a
71,
right-hander's begun to get loose.
Wade Davis.
Popped high in the air. Rizzo is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate,
15,
Neil Walker.
second
He was retired via the
Neil
ground ball
Walker.
last time up. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now,
Up next for
Stephen
Milwaukee.
Vogt, 2 for 3
Catcher.
with a double on his
Stephen
line so far.
Vogt.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone into the bleachers. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Adams going back on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. So stepping in, number 33. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Adams has it in his tracks, and that retires. Ready now, Wilson Contreras. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Catcher, number 40.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down.
First baseman, number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ground ball right into the shift. Gloved by Walker. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers. 3 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive.